welcome back to your #1 stop for PSO2, a new Genesis information, guys, how to, all that jazz. And today we are here to discuss something that's been kind of popping up now that we got more information about, and in some way kind of bad in certain situation, which is of course a PSE Bursts and exactly how it actually works inside of a new Genesis now. I know there have been a lot of theories around now. I know there have been a lot of people fighting over which one is the better theory. And today I'm going to go ahead and break down all the details of it now that we know what's going on, as well as some of my opinions on everything that's happening. But before we hop into all that, if you haven't already, make sure you do thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells, and check out membership below. And let's go ahead, let's discuss this and hop into PSE Bursts. So to start off, there were many theories leading into this beforehand, but lucky enough, I think to Uberchip as well as some other people as well have pretty much done some investigation, data mining situation here to figure out exactly how PSE Bursts happen. And honestly, it's nothing like we all thought, because originally we all thought it was continue doing the E's and T's till we get up to around 4 balls, and then wait around Y killing normal enemy, waiting for another T mission to appeal, and that is not the case at all. So let's go ahead and get into this then. So taking parts in E's and T's does matter still. The only thing is now we actually know percentage-wise, since it is no longer a guaranteed that your PSE ball is actually going to go up or go down depending on what you are doing. This is totally just a happenstance, a little bit of RNG in here. The only dissonant, we actually know the percentage now. So for taking parts in E's and T's, you are looking at a 10% chance that the ball will actually go up, and a 5% chance that it will drop down. So if you are taking part in the activity, there is a high chance, that you still might actually lose a PSE heal. And for anyone who is running around killing off normal enemies here, as the original theory was, while waiting around for the final T to appeal, if you are killing normal dudes that is not a part of either of the event, it actually will weigh your chance of failure from 5% to 10%. So in return, it will actually punish you now for actually killing enemies that are not tied to the E's and T event for the PSE. So if you are someone who was originally doing that, as we originally thought was what we had to do, now we know that is something that you do not need to be doing at all here, since by actually taking part in defeating normal mobs, it's a higher chance, matter of fact, a 5% higher chance that you will actually lose a PSE for everybody here. And from there, we move into the other thing, which we all knew about, that was not surprising at all, which is of course during Storm's event, might it be in the desert or in Alio as well. Anytime a thunderstorm or a sandstorm happen, the PSE gauge inside of the combat areas will jump up to 4 balls, and then at that point you just filling up the little bit, which nothing new, that we all kind of put that together. But the thing that is new here that we did not know about, which was dealing with the PSE when it comes to party equation, or I should say room equation anyway, which is tied to the time limit that is guaranteed to give us a PSE burst. So if you are waiting around doing the actual E's and T's and you just can't get a PSE burst happening, do not worry, because PSEs are also set on a timer for 5-minute cycles. So if you haven't already got your PSE in that timeline, it will pretty much just activate at the end of the 5-minute timer here. The only thing is about this is if you enter a room and you are player 1 out of 8 and then people join on you, the reset time will be tied to you. So example would be here, if you create a room and you leave 4 minutes in, then the time will actually reset back down to 0 and count back up. So if you do enter a room alone and actually create the party of players, make sure you hang around to elite the PSE Bursts is done before leaving, because if not, you will cause it to reset heal. And then when it comes to actually completing the E's and T's event, it really doesn't matter anymore, because since the PSEs all tied to a 5-minute timer heal, don't get me wrong, by getting your percentage up, you can make it happen faster and faster, but nonetheless, it's still a bait time of 5 minutes. So if you complete the E or T, it doesn't matter. If you fail, it doesn't matter either. It just, at the end of the day, the only thing that kind of matters here is the percentage will go up, but you still guarantee a PSE every 5 minutes, no matter what, as long as whoever created a room is still in said room. So because of the information, there have been a lot of stripes happening inside of the community that I have seen. People debating one way or another, like what is more successful, what isn't, and which one is obviously the way to go here. And personally, my big advice I could give here, now that we actually know the percentage here, is not to just wait around for 5 minutes for it to happen automatically, and not running around killing normal mobs hoping it will go up as well, because at the end of the day, killing normal mobs are just going to hurt you more so than not. So ideally, the best course of action here is pretty much continuing doing your E's and T missions inside of the combat areas, and get PSE Bursts either by getting the percentage up, or dealing with weather, or just waiting around for 5 minutes, because at the end of the day, this is not something to get super stressed over. If I know a lot of people are, mainly because this is a good way to get it drops, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much, since you will get a PSE Burst pretty much no matter what, as long as the party leader don't leave. And if you can't actually get enough of the percentage up to activate it faster, you're still going to get one at the end of the day. So be patient, don't be a dick kill, because honestly, at no point arguing about that now that we actually understand how this actually operates. Is a little bit of a letdown that what we've been doing have been wrong, and in some way actually hurting everyone's chances at PSE. But at the end of the day, we elite now know, and the best thing to do is just follow the E's and T and work on your 10% and hope you get lucky and you don't get any of them 5% drops. But if it does happen, just remember, at the end of the day, you're going to get one 5 minutes later, no matter what. And with that right there, it pretty much PSE Bursts in a nutshell. Now, once again, a big shout out to the Uber here, as well as everybody else that ended up going through all the frame data mining, all the situation they had to deal with to get the information. So good job on you guys. Keep up the good work. And I will have a link in the description below where you can check them out over on Twitter if you're very much interested in more in-depth percentage posts for gameplay and drop weight and all that jazz. Link below for that. And also, while you are down there, if you haven't already, make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells, and feel free to check out a membership to be like all the wonderful folks here by either joining here on YouTube or coming on over to patreon.com/Maconn. And with that, that will do it for me, and I will go ahead and see you all in the comments.